my God! Did you see? Look at me! Ah! Hi, this is Bill Boychelle at the Copacetic Comics Company here in Pittsburgh, PA, and I'd like to talk about the first African-American woman cartoonist, Jackie Ormes, or Ormes. I've never heard her name spoken out loud, so I'm not actually sure how to pronounce it. She was born here in Pittsburgh, PA in 1911, and here's a photograph of her and her family. She was born Zelda Maven Jackson here in Pittsburgh, and she went to high school here and met some people and befriended people like Billy Eckstein, and then she met and married Earl Ormes, and eventually they moved to New York City, but not before making a name for herself here in Pittsburgh. She worked on the Pittsburgh Courier, which many people who are familiar with African American history will know was at one time the highest circulation African American publication in the nation. It was right here in Pittsburgh, very important, influential paper, and it was here in Pittsburgh, PA. And Jackie Ormes, started her career doing comic strips, and she did a character called Torchy, and did it in the classic, strip fashion. Then she also did, the color strips here. This is much later in the 50s. I'm just sort of leafing through here. And then she did single panel cartoons, and then her cartoons provided a window onto African American life in the times that the 30s, 40s, and 50s in which she was working. And then they also talk about there's a little bit of politics moved, insinuated here and there, but for the most part it's fun and enjoyable. She created a doll, Patty Jo, like a child, and she did paper dolls were a big thing. I don't know if it was a huge genre. A lot of paper dolls of all sorts are out there. Just look it up on the internet. And Patty Jo was probably one of the few African American paper doll characters, and you'd cut out, and then kids could just cut them out of the newspaper, cut them out of the magazine. It was basically free in that sense, and it was a way for kids to have fun, who didn't have a lot of money. And Nancy Goldstein just came across this helping a friend research the Patty Jo paper dolls and became very intrigued and has written this amazing book all about her life, and we wouldn't know about it without Nancy Goldstein, so thanks, Nancy. And this book is published by the University of Michigan Press. It's a really nice hardcover, and again, the first African-American woman cartoonist is a very interesting figure. This book is definitely worth looking into. Jackie Ormes, or Ormes, again, somebody call in and tell me how to pronounce it. I'd like to know. Available at the Copacetic Comic Company, and I doubt very many other comic book stores have this, but I'm sure a bookstore in your neighborhood could order it if you're not in Pittsburgh, or order it from our website. Thank you.